of the year.
Yes, New Year's Eve, right here on Magic, and it's time to get your New Year's Eve started. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Our faces. Yes, it's me, Olly Murs.
And Caroline Flack. It's New Year's Eve, Olly.
It's New Year's Eve. It's good to be back in the studio with you, Caroline. We celebrated, obviously, Christmas Day together, which was brilliant.
Yeah.
But we're here now for the biggest night of the year.
Wow.
Yes.
And it's the night where you say to yourself, right, what am I going to do this year?
New Year's resolution time. But we've got loads coming up on the show, because we've got loads of games. We're going to have loads of fun. We're going to be talking about how amazing 2014 is.
And playing the best songs ever.
Of course. From our own, very own playlists. But let's talk about resolutions.
I make one every year, but then I always forget by like January the 10th.
We always forget.
Everyone
forgets. I think my one this year was to learn a language. I think that's been my New Year's resolution for about the last 2 or 3 years.
Can you speak any other languages?
Olly Murs and
Versus.
No, it's a lot of rubbish. Just made it up. But I always wanted to learn languages. I thought it would impress the ladies. But now I've got a girlfriend. I suppose I need it to learn language anymore.
No, you don't.
I wooed her with my Essex charm. Right, all right, darling.
Mine was to be more tidy. Every year, just to be more tidy.
I think I was Magic Mike, to be fair, when we was an Extra Factor, your dressing room was very messy.
Yeah.
But then I always felt that when you're probably your own place, it's always very tidy.
No, it's a
Obviously
messy state. Always messy.
What about this year? What is your New Year's resolution this year?
To be more tidy.
To be more tidy. Okay, my New Year's resolution this year is to lose a stone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've got
But
a
you're
bit of a
perfect the way you are.
Oh, just the way you are. That's really bad, by the way. I was really out of key then. But it's time for one of Caroline's favourite songs.
It's only because I believe in life after love.
Introduce it.
It's Share Believe. John Travolta in that film was so handsome.
Do you know what my favourite Grease story is?
What?
When I went to watch Grease in the West End, because I was checking out this girl that I really liked, and I was seeing
Everything
her.
you tell is
I
related
was
to when
dating
you
her.
were checking out a girl.
I walked in, sat down, she sort of waved to me on stage because she was obviously doing the performance.
Oh, she was in
Fell
it?
asleep for about an hour and 20 minutes and woke up just at the end. And did you enjoy the show? I loved it, darling. It was amazing. Missed the whole show. I was like that.
Who falls asleep during Grease?
I curled up on the 4th row. But hey, listen. You couldn't have New Year's Eve without having that song, right?
No, you couldn't. Wouldn't exist.
Exactly. What would be the point?
I like the way you're holding
cradling
your
the
mic.
I'm sat here pretending to sleep.
Spooning his mic in the studio.
Can I tell you what my favourite song of the year was?
What?
This one coming up next, Pharrell Williams. Happy! Oh! It might seem That was ABBA and Dancing Queen, and I think we have to do this. Go on, 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Party poppers are going off in the studio.
You
Happy
can't.
New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year! What your
My
hat
hat just fell off.
broke.
That's how excited I am, because it's New Year's Eve.
It is New Year's Eve, and that's, oh my god, the smell from Party Poppers.
It's all about music on New Year's Eve, though, isn't it?
I love that smell of Party Poppers.
Oh, yeah,
It's like brings back memories of New Year's Eve.
It does.
So I wanna play one of my favourite songs of New Year's.
Uh-oh, is it one of yours?
One of my ultimate playlists. I mean, I was thinking about I'm too sexy for my shirt, but Right Said Fred, but I thought I'd go clean on this show.
Okay.
And one of my favourite songs, and the reason I'm picking this song, is when we was kids, that's not when I was kids, because my nan's always been called this, but my nan is called Eileen.
When I was a kid, my nan was called Eileen.
No, but when I grew up, obviously my nan was born with the name Eileen. You know what I'm like, I get my words muddled up.
Yeah, you
Because
do.
I'm so excited about playing this song. So my nan is called Eileen. And so when we were kids and we grew up and we started obviously listening to songs, this song was amazing. And every time it came on, we used to do this dance. So in the middle of this song, it's like, obviously the song is, of course, Dexy's Midnight Runners, Come On Eileen. And in the middle it goes, oh, Eileen, Eileen, to the right, Eileen, Eileen, to the right. And it goes really quick.
Yeah.
And we used to, when we was kids, there's videos of us, like me, my brother, my sister, and my uncle, and we'd be singing it to my nan, and we'd all be in a little circle, we'd all be doing this little sneaky little running thing. It was just really cute, which is what brings back lots of great memories.
Aww, so should we dedicate this to your nan?
Yes, I'm dedicating this to my nana. This is Dexy's Midnight Runners. I I used to
Fill
sing
me
this song.
up.
When I was on Extra Facts, I used to sing this song every week too. This was my jam.
Because you never called me when you say you will.
No.
But I need you still. Right. Time to review some of this year, 2014. It's been a brilliant year. And we're going to do this by picking out questions of the magic hat.
The magic of truth.
I wish you could see it.
It's a beautiful
It's like
hat.
a wizard's hat.
Yeah.
Okay, now what you're going to do, Ollie, I'm going to put out the question and ask you a question.
Okay.
And you're going to answer it.
Okay.
Truthfully. What was your most showbiz moment of 2014?
My showbiz moment, I would have to say being part of Band Aid.
Oh.
That's a big showbiz moment.
You were so good in that.
Oh, thank you. That or Paul Weller. I wrote with Paul Weller on my new album. That was pretty amazing.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Good
Can
showbiz
So
moment.
now it's time for me to ask you a
Sure.
question.
Okay.
Okay. At any point this year, oh my God, brilliant. At any point this year, have you used the phrase, be honest? Be honest.
Yeah.
Do you know who I am?
No!
Oh, you're lying.
Why would I ever say that?
Come on.
No, but people, it's so funny when people sometimes come up to you. I don't know if you probably don't get this because you're much more famous, but people do come up to me and say, I know you're off the telly, but who are you?
Oh,
All the
no.
time, I get it.
That's so rude.
Or they'll go like, sometimes I'll get Georgie Thompson, or they'll think you're somewhere else, or... Oh, I know what it was. I went to see Sam Smith play a couple of weeks ago, and I took Judy Murray with me.
Yeah.
And obviously Judy was a big hit on Strictly this year. People loved her, and she's so recognisable. Everybody would come up to me and say, excuse me, will you take a picture of me and Judy, please?
And did you not turn around and be, do you know who I am?
I didn't say it.
Oh, you wanted to. You felt like
So
it.
yeah, that happened.
I
That happened
think-
all night.
I did it on a ranting phone call to a company. I'm trying to book dinner for me and my girlfriend at a restaurant, and it was like lastminute.com. And obviously, as men do, we do it lastminute.com. So she's like, we going out tonight? I'm like, yeah, we've got a table booked for 8. Didn't have a table booked for 8. So I'm like, okay, so I ring this restaurant, no. Ring another restaurant, no. Ring another restaurant, no. And so on the last one, out of pure desperation, I was like, hi, I'd like to book a table, please, for 8 o'clock. And they're like, really sorry, sir, we're fully booked. I went, look, I don't need to, it's Olly Murs. I don't know, I'd really love to get a
How
table tonight.
embarrassing.
And they still said, no, I'm really sorry. So it was just a nice day at Nando's. So she was delighted with that.
That's brilliant.
Anyway.
I'm so glad. I'm pleased that restaurant stuck to their guns.
I know I am too, because
Yeah.
to be honest with you, if I had a book for a booking reservation and some celebrity said, you know who I am on the table and moved their booking reference,
Yeah.
that'd have been annoying. But anyway, listen, let's play one of your favourite songs. Introduce it.
This is when you've got to stand on whatever table you're nearest to.
Yes.
This is the B-52s, and this is Love Shack. Happy New Year! It's Caroline Flack.
And it's Olly Murs.
We're here on Magic FM, and we're going to be partying with you all night.
Party on a night, that's right. That is chic, good times, and we hope, me and Caroline Flack hope that you guys have a good time right now, New Year's
we
Eve,
do
don't we?
indeed. That is a tune, Ollie. That is a
Seriously,
tune.
can I just say for anyone that's ever struggling to know the intro of any song, call Caroline Flack on 077. Call her because she knows every
song.
intro
Love
of every.
intros.
You know what? You probably put me to shame if you came to my show and like, Ollie, you singing your lyrics wrong because she's so good at it. So we are going to go back to the magic of truth. And we have devised this game where me and Caroline Flack are asking each other questions about this year and just, random questions, basically.
Thanks, Olly Murs.
So I already know the answer to this question because I know exactly what you're going to say because there's only one concert you loved this year. And which concert did you go to which was your favourite?
Weirdly, I saw Chic play this year twice.
What?
Once in Ibiza, which was gorgeous.
My...
And Nile Rodgers, and that was
God.
amazing. And Sister Sledge came on stage, and they did everything, the full shebang.
That's
and that
like
was
a dream
amazing.
come true.
That was good times.
Excuse the pun.
I freaked out. Hey!
Okay. No, did you ask... Oh, yeah, your question.
Yeah. Ollie, what was your guilty pleasure of 2014?
Guilty pleasure of 2000. It's got to be Stevie Ritchie on X Factor. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. And maybe a bit of Judy Murray as well.
Yeah.
On Strictly. I was
What
a
a
bit of a
woman.
fan of her. I thought she was great. I really loved the partnership between her and... What's his name?
Anton de Beck.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I told
partnership.
him that. I told him you liked him.
Absolutely.
He was well pleased.
Absolutely brilliant. And I thought that Stevie Ritchie was great on the X Factor too. So, and I'm actually going to play a song next that he actually did on the show. I don't know if you guys remember Big Band Week. He came out and did Mambo Number 5, Louis Vega. Check this out. Love it. Whitney Houston. I want to dance with this. Olly Murs here with
Caroline Flack. We are having a party. It's New Year's Eve. And next up we've got the Communards. Don't Leave Me This Way.
So Caroline, can you believe? And obviously that was the Communards who Don't Leave Me This Way. It's been an hour already. Can you believe that?
Time flies when you're having fun, Ollie. It's
Time
New Year's
flies.
Eve. Biggest night of the year.
Biggest
We're
night.
one step closer to 2015. Guys, if you're having a party, if you're having fun, be careful. Don't mix your drinks.
Don't mix them.
Pace yourself.
Exactly, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Listen, we've got more questions from the Magic Hat of Truth. Caroline's party anthem, which
Big
I'm
one.
very excited about. And of course, like Caroline said, we've got loads more party hits coming your way.
This is Magic 105.4.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Olly Murs.
And Caroline Flack.
And we want you guys to get them hands up and start clapping because it's New Year's Eve right here on Magic. And we are playing you some serious tunage.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys!
Woo!
First of
Olly
all,
Murs and Caroline Flack on Magic.
Yes.
Happy New Year, everybody. Now, it wouldn't be New Year's Eve without a bit of you, Ollie. A bit of Olly Murs. So I'm going to pick my favourite Olly Murs
Okay.
song. What do you think it is?
I know there's a few songs you like. Troublemaker,
No.
Dear Darling.
No. What's the best one to dance to?
Well, dance with me tonight.
Yeah.
Ah,
Should we play it?
Yes.
Oh, it's
that came out
New
of my
Year's
mouth.
Eve.
It's New Year's Eve, Caroline. Can you believe it?
I
It's
can.
already been a year since 2013.
So much happened.
It's just gone
What do
crazy.
you normally do on New Year's Eve?
You know what? Very much the same as I always have a family party, just me and the family. Yeah, very rarely. Yeah, I went out when I was about 19, 20. I went out and did right. I'm gonna go out because I'm a bit more cooler than the family now. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my mates and go places. I tell you what, I had the worst New Year's Eves. Always got into trouble, got in fights.
Troublemaker thing.
People just being silly. So what do you normally do New Year's Eve? What's your
New
plan?
Year's Eve is usually just friends. I try not to build it up too much. Try and keep it close friends and
You
go
just
wherever
see your
they're gonna
friends?
be. When I was a kid, though, when I was a teenager, my mum and dad never let me out, but they did on New Year's Eve. But I was always picked up at 11:30, which kind of defeats the point of New Year's
Yeah,
Eve. Can you believe
exactly.
it? My dad used to show up at the pub at 11:30, like, time to go home now, girls.
Sorry, go, guys. Come on.
That's
Oh,
depressing. So yeah,
yeah.
so I try and make the most of New Year's Eve.
Yes.
I'm a lightweight though, so I usually in the sleep by 12:30.
you're a
I love
lightweight.
I am a lightweight.
I'm a
Ollie.
lightweight. I drink my pineapple vodka because I'm God.
Me and Ollie, that was a great story actually.
Yeah,
Can
we'll
I
tell that another time.
Can
Don't
we
tell it now.
Can we
Don't
tell
tell
it?
it now.
Because
No,
me
no,
and
no,
Ollie
no,
haven't
no.
had many nights out, right? Because Ollie doesn't drink that much, and if he does, he drinks vodka pineapple, which is
Hey.
not really a manly drink, is
Hey,
it?
and if anyone's listening, vodka pineapple mixed together is a very good drink. But we don't condone drinking on the show
Oh,
because
yeah,
there
okay.
could be kids listening. But let's play some more music. This is the Proclaimers.
Oh, I
And that's what
love
I need to
this
say.
song.
That's all I need to say.
When I wake up,
Girl power,
Can I just
Ollie,
say-
girl power.
No, but can I just say
What?
that is probably my favourite New Year's Eve song ever.
Really?
If you don't go to a
That's
disco,
a girl song. Girls sing that.
no, I go for it. I go. Hand comes out everything.
Such a girl.
I will survive. But you know what? I actually think that's that is the song. If you don't have a party tonight and that song isn't played, then you're not having a good New Year's.
Okay.
All right?
You tell him, Ollie.
Just say, okay, well listen, the magic truth.
It's called the Magic Hat of
The
Truth.
magic hat of truth. I've only been in the
We've only
studio
been
for an
playing it all
hour. Yeah.
night.
Okay, so I think it's time that I ask you questions. I've got a few more
Okay.
questions over here. I pulled this one out. What is the most ridiculous rumour that Caroline Flack has heard about herself this year?
I'll tell you, I know exactly what the weirdest rumour I had.
Okay.
And it was front page of a national newspaper.
What?
And it was that I was being haunted by a ghost. And I only found out when I read the story.
That was front page
Yeah,
news.
front page news. I was being haunted by a ghost. And I read it when I was at home and I was like, am I?
Did you
Did I what?
get haunted by a ghost?
No!
Oh. Where did it come from then?
Solid. Someone saw a photo I took and put it on the
Okay,
internet.
I saw
and they
that.
saw a ghost in the mirror.
Wow.
Like, it was obviously just a reflection of my knee or
That
something.
was scary.
And then it was front page news.
That's strange, isn't it? Why do they do that? It's crazy, isn't it?
Slow news day. Slow news day.
Slow news day.
Okay, do you want another question?
Yes.
Let's have a look. I'm going to put my hand in the hat as we speak. Pull one out. Oh, you'll have loads of these, Ollie.
Oh no.
What was your most cringeworthy moment of 2014?
Cringeworthy moment of 2000. Oh, you know what? This is really bad. So it was a Band-Aid. And I met Jessie Ware, and I thought that Jessie Ware was on my album because there was a song that I did called Alone Tonight, and the guys that were producing it wanted this girl to sing my song because she's got a really great voice. I got her wrong. It's not Jessie Ware, but Sinead O'Connor went up to Jessie and went, "Oh my God, Jessie J, it's so lovely to meet you."
No!
And she went, "No, it's Jessie Ware."
Oh no!
Oh,
I love Jessie Ware.
I know, and then Jessie O'Connor was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." Guilty.
No.
Yes, that was not very good.
What's your most cringe ready? Come on.
That was probably my cringiest moment because I really did I thought she was on my album and I was adamant that she was on my album and then I found out that she wasn't. So
You're such a wally.
oh no, really, really bad. Well, listen, let's go back to some more music. This song I love very, very much. This is Black Eyed Peas, I Got a Feeling. Because you know what? Tonight, people, on Magic is the night of your life. Isn't it right, Caroline?
It's true. It's going to be a good night.
That's right. I got a feeling. Oh, Carol, that's a great tune, that is.
That's a good tune.
Now, I think it's time.
It's time for Caroline's Flack's favourite song of all time.
Now, you know I always say everything's my favourite song.
You know what?
Every song I say is my favourite song.
My favourite moment, my favourite song for you is...
Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Yeah, that's one of my favourite songs.
But, because you always said it was, but I understand sometimes maybe on New Year's Eve it's a bit of a funny one, but this is my favourite song. Tell us why. Tell us why.
This is my favourite song, one, because it's the best song in the world to dance to, and two, because the sentiment behind the song is when I have children, or if I have children, this is the song I would play to my daughter, and this is the advice I would give her about life and about growing up and about making the most of everything and not staying in bad situations and moving on from anything that makes you feel bad about your life and just living it to the full.
Caroline,
And that is why I love this song so much. I'm so passionate about it, my earphones just fell off. This is Candy Staton and Young Hearts Run Free. What's the sense and
air guitar in hell. Do you know what? I always...
songs I've ever heard in my life.
Well, because we picked them.
I know.
That's why. Loving you guys that are listening to the show on Magic. It is me, Olly Murs.
And Caroline Flack.
And we are coming to the end of the show.
And the end of the year.
I know, the end of the year, but we've still got a little bit more to do.
What a year.
But that, you know what? Don't stop believing. I always remember Joe McKeldry singing that on the X Factor and absolutely smashing it. It was
And
brilliant.
beating you as well.
All right, okay, then don't need to mention it. But I think I think we should just go straight into this next song because I've been excited about playing this song all night.
Oh, Lord.
We have to play it.
Yeah, it's like the rules.
I think if it wasn't for Come On Eileen, this is my next favourite
Did
song.
that about another song earlier?
No, this one is classic. Get them hands ready, people. Oh yes, when I'm in my pants getting ready for New Year's Eve pies, I'm in the shower doing this song. Come on, Magic people. I love that. What she said, like tall, blonde, something mean.
Talking about you.
She's talking about me.
Yeah.
I used to be blonde.
You
Back in the day,
still are a little bit blonde.
sometimes, but that's a great song.
Great song.
Great song choice,
Raining
Caroline.
Men.
Actually, I picked it because I love that song so much. But it is me and Caroline Flack here on Magic, and we're having a great time, aren't we?
We really are. I don't want to go anywhere else.
I know. So let's go back to the Magic Hat of Truth. I've got a couple of good ones here that I want to ask you, Caroline. Where? Because I gotta say, Caroline likes a good holiday. You like getting on a plane. Where is the furthest place you have travelled in 2014?
I think it was Mexico.
Mexico. Did you have fun?
I went to Tulum at the beginning of the year. It was great. It was great, but it rained for 2 weeks.
Oh, is it worth going?
It was a great holiday, but it rained. We were staying in one of those little beach huts with stilts. And we thought it was going to be really romantic, and it rained the whole time we couldn't leave. So,
okay, another question for you. I'm going to hand you loads of questions now. What has been your celebrity secret crush of the year?
ooh.
Because you've been on Strictly. Come on, who do you have a crush on Strictly? Just put it out there. It's fine.
I don't have a crush on Strictly.
It's a little celebrity crush.
Do you know what? Of all the men, I would say I really like Tim Wonnacott from Bargain Hunt. I'm not joking, he was so charming. So charming every time I saw him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm thinking Ruth this morning. Oh.
Oh, we're both going for the older
Ruth.
man and lady.
I was on Celebrity Juice with Ruth. There's just something about her. Just something about her. Just gets me every time.
Every time.
Every time.
What's been your biggest pinch yourself moment of the year, Ollie?
It's got to be working with Paul Weller. That was a big pinch myself moment.
Did you actually pinch yourself?
I'm not even joking.
Because you covered one of his songs once, didn't you?
Did Broken Stones.
On a beach.
Yep, and I did a town called Malice on tour. And
Right.
to meet him and to hear what he said about me and to actually go in a room with him and do a song together was pretty amazing.
Wow.
A couple of quick ones, but quickly.
Yeah.
Who was your villain of the year?
Ooh, villain of the year. Oh, I don't think I've got villain of the year.
Oh, come
I
on, there's
can't
been a
think of
few.
anybody.
There's
Has there?
been a few.
Like who?
I thought Kay Hopkins was a little bit of a villain this year. Do you remember a few this morning chats with Phil Schofield?
She's a character,
Oh,
isn't
she's
she?
a character, but she's a bit of a villain. A little bit. I do like her though.
Ollie, who was your personal hero of the year?
I would say it was Little Ted. I took him to Disneyland for the Pride of Britain Awards, and it was the most amazing night. Bless his little heart. We had to fly all the way to Paris, go to Disney, and he was so tired, bless him, but he was so excited at the same time. And what he did for, to raise money for kids that couldn't have what, I remember he was in the hospital and the TVs weren't working and stuff, and he wanted to raise money. I mean, he was, he's 8 or something like that, 8 years of age, thinking about other people. And when you think of when people are in that sort of dire need of help and they need, that they're in a bad place, he's not thinking of himself, he was thinking of others, and that's incredible. So he's my hero.
He is a hero, complete
So,
hero.
and I want to dedicate this next song to him because he is simply the best. As are you, Caroline Flack. As are everyone listening to Magic. You know what? We've come to the end of the show, Caroline. Can you believe it?
Which means we're one step closer to 2015. This is such an exciting year. Get all the people you love, all the people you spent 2014 with, and enjoy the crossover to a brand new year.
Quick question, right?
Yep.
What do you do with your phone on New Year's Eve? Do you text before 12 o'clock or do you text after? I do it like 10:30. I get in before everyone else.
Do it before the night starts.
Yeah.
Send all your messages. Send I love you to everybody.
Can I ring you at midnight tonight though?
Yeah,
Just-
won't get through though. Phones will be jammed.
Oh,
Phones will be
because
jammed.
very people will be ringing me.
Yeah.
'Cause, but listen, thank you, Caroline, for doing this with me today. I've absolutely
You're
loved it. I love working with you, as you know. And I hope everyone that's been listening has been loving our tunes today. So I think we've played some serious tunes.
But we got to finish on a corker, Ollie. We got to finish with a song where no one sits down, where no one doesn't sing, and everyone holds hands and they try and do the lift.
Okay, you ready?
This is the time of my life.
At the time of my life.
We have
On
tonight.
this show. Never felt this way like this before. Everyone,
Is it the truth?
it is the truth.
I owe it all to you. Let's go. Happy
Love
New
ya.
Year, everybody.
Happy New Year!